was announced today that the Prime Minister will make an unexpected stop in Belfast at the end of the month. Though for the purposes of security, no one knows exactly what the Prime Minister's schedule will be or with whom he's planning to meet while in Belfast.
Except us. Thanks to me little sister.
Nothing prepares you for F-Zero, created for the...
Let's try this again. We've been tracking your cargo since it left Libya. Now, that much C4 tends to make a lot of people curious. So why don't you just tell us who ordered it and why?
We know the IRA's behind it. We just like a few more specifics. They're useless. Kill them.
No! Wait. This is how we would identify ourselves to the contact in Belfast.
They're going after the Prime Minister when he arrives tomorrow, right?
I don't know. We were just supposed to get the money and return home.
There's got to be more to it than that. It's too easy.
That's all I know. I swear.
Shut up.
You idiot.
What kind of world do we live in? Used to be putting a gun to a man's head was enough. It's tragic. Purple 1 to Red Corvette.
Go ahead, Purple 1.
We have the order and are proceeding with delivery.
10-4.
And if it's not there in 30 minutes, there's no charge.
I think we found our contact.
I don't know, Zeke. She doesn't look like an IRA operative to me.
What? Did Patty Hearst look like a terrorist? Did Ulrike Meinhof look like one? I think she looks like one.
Waiting for someone?
But it's business.
Ah. And you're the kind of man who never mixes business with pleasure.
As a rule.
It's a good rule. Sometimes.
Look at that. We have the same room. Least I can do is buy you a drink.
No. Let me. You're a long way from home.
Can you believe it? They wanted money. Care for introductions?
No names. Second contact is outside. One of you will meet with him. He doesn't like to be kept waiting. Tell me about your home. A girlfriend?
In my business, no.
I know. Relationships are a luxury. The price of living for a cause.
It's just hard to find a girl who understands.
You just did.
Living garbage. I doubt this non-political scum knows which war he's in the middle of. Look, I do my job. I go when I'm told. I keep quiet.
I have the keys now. Let's get the stuff out of here.
And away we go.
I've got something for you. Payment. In full. Does that conclude our business?
Yeah, I suppose it does.
Good. Then let me show you around the city. I've got some time.
Sounds good.
You got him?
So you really know how to show a guy a good time.
I haven't started yet.
So is this just a normal night for you? Or is tomorrow something special?
I don't care about tomorrow, all right? Tonight, I want freedom. Just noise and distraction. No questions, no feelings. In fact, that's my new rule. From now on, no feelings. Train? Train?
Yeah.
Why don't we move now before they get a chance to use this stuff?
Because we got orders to catch them with clear intent, which means we got to sit here until we find out how and where they planted it. I mean, all we got on them right now is a truck full of explosives.
You think they'd figure out a better way to solve their differences?
No, you don't understand. They don't want to. The Catholics want independence. The Protestants, they want to be part of Britain. But you know what I think? I think it's the armies, the IRA and the UDF. They benefit from conflict, when in fact, they're no different than any other terrorist groups. I mean, they're gangsters. And the people, it's always the people. The Catholics and the Protestants, they're caught in the middle.
Purple One, this is Red Corvette.
Yeah, Red Corvette, copy. We picked up the trail. See if you can find out who's throwing this party.
Way ahead of you on that one. Unless I've lost my touch, I'll have something by morning.
All right, you make sure that Zeke backs you up.
I don't think she's that kind of girl. I'll take care of it. Over and out.
He's not doing anything you wouldn't do yourself.
I know. That's what worries me. I look at this kid, and I see myself 15 years ago, right? A cocky, unafraid. You know the difference between an old man and a young man?
No.
An old man knows he can get hurt. Young men don't.
You know, you sound like my father.
Oh, I know, yeah. Do I look that old?
It's almost dawn. Maybe we should call it a night.
No. Can't be tomorrow yet.
Why? What happens tomorrow?
Ever get to the point where nothing makes sense anymore? Everything, everyone you've relied on, it's all just gone. I was so sure I was fighting for justice. I had God on my side, St. Patrick driving the snakes out. How could I go wrong? But now, my own people can't even make up their minds who they hate. We're starting to feed on each other. I don't know what justice is anymore.
Yeah, I know what you're feeling. But you have the power to change these things.
Look, I don't need a priest. You can't know what I'm feeling. No one can unless they've spent their lives here. Nothing makes sense except the fighting. It's the only thing that has meaning. And that's a hell of a thing to live for.
glad to see you're so well rested, Brenna. You've a full day ahead of you. Starting with a little cleanup. The 2 couriers, they have to be killed.
Only 2 can bring us close this
800-448-4808.
Did you hear that? The Prime Minister is returning to his hotel.
Wait a second, that's Donegal Square, right?
Yeah.
In the middle of the city.
What is the IRA doing here that has to do with Donegal Square?
Well, that's the hot issue, isn't it? Look, something's not right here. It's too obvious.
Must have been a heck of a fact-finding mission. What happened?
Nothing happened. She's too mixed up in all this.
It's a country full of strange women. Nice church-going girls carrying Uzis. Reminds me of home.
Yeah. Why don't you round us up some wheels? I'll start packing up. Yeah, go ahead.
How's the man with the magic touch?
My touch is fine, thank you. I didn't get any information, if that's what you're wondering.
All right, no problem. Let's rendezvous at intersection Echo Charlie 7 and Tango X-Ray 4. We gotta move in on this stuff before it gets away.
Right.
You shouldn't leave doors open in Belfast.
So how do you feel? You gotta leave this place.
I'm doing something very important for the future of my world.
A world that's eating you alive.
They told me to kill you.
Why haven't you?
You'd best go. Take the other one, leave the city at once.
Hey. What happened to no feelings?
That war wagon down there is crammed with every ounce of explosive a car frame can carry.
It won't get half a block working like that much less the middle of Belfast.
Oh, could definitely use some better detail work.
Knock it off outside. All right, look, I got no idea what they're after, but I'm starting to believe it's got nothing to do with the Prime Minister.
Then who?
Trey, take a look at this.
My. Donovan Stewart.
Meeting. Unbelievable.
What are the leaders of the IRA and the UDF doing here?
Trey, last night, she said they were starting to feed on their own.
All right, this thing's starting to make sense. You two get down there, cover both sides. It's gonna go down any second.
I don't get it.
It's like I said, Joan. A lot of people don't want peace. I think our friends inside are IRA radicals who figure it's time for new leadership. Here we go, boys and girls.
take this side. You take the 6. Split on 3. 1, 2, 3.
It's time. We've got company, lads. Billy, front door.
They're coming out.
No feelings.
The force is called in to hunt an international assassin.
He first surfaced as one of the more brutal members of Erniker's elite guard.
And this cold-blooded killer is loaded with enough firepower to take out an army. But this time, the force will be ready with a few tricks of their own.
Right on the money.
On the next Lightning Force.